This is an amazing opening trap which features quite a brilliant move and a wonderful sacrifice in the middle game. So without further ado, on to the video. This is the Shigorin defense from the black side against the queen's gambit, and after this capture we just control the center. Bishop is getting developed. Now the pawn would be hanging in the center after the bishop takes, queen takes. So bishop comes and protect the pawn. So we have pawn push and recapturing the pawn back. Bishop now pins the knight, and now the central pawn is hanging after the bishop takes, pawn takes. So we just make the queen move, and this gives black opportunity to mess up the pawn structure. After this takes, we have the knight jumping, attacking the bishop obviously. So we just play the rook move, don't caring about the bishop. So the pawn is under attack, and now a pawn push attacking the bishop. Bishop goes back, and now we also bring this bishop back in this diagonal. Black castles, white also castles, and we have the pawn push so that the knight cannot jump to attack this pawn maybe further in the game. So we see the first pause the video moment. After this pawn push, we have the capture, and now you can find the wonderful idea from the white side. It's obvious the move is just to push the pawn and dislodge this knight from here. And why this is the move working, you will see. This knight moves, and now we capture the pawn in the center, having some pressure on the bishop, but still this is not bad. So knight just goes back because the knight was also misplaced. Now we have the pawn push. We just want to continue attacking in the king side as we have opposite side castling. So just knight goes back and not allowing this pawn push. Obviously we can just push the pawn because knight cannot take, because queen takes, the pawn is obviously pinned. But we have the queen back, and this is a very surprising move, and black played here the blunder of this game by moving the queen. And now pause the video and win the game for white. It's obvious. I congratulate you all who spotted this wonderful idea, and with this queen sacrifice, black just resigned the game. And why you resign after this capture? We have the fork coming, and once the king move, we are just